Okay,
Hi.
guys. We're going to find some juicy stories real quick, so let us have
We're on Reddit, and today we're going to
have a slight intermission.
So today here, I'll explain what we're doing. So today we are reading Reddit stories. Some juicy am I the a-hole stories.
Okay, I found one.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, am I the a-hole for grabbing my boobs in class?
Oh, okay. Right now, with just that, yes, you are. But it's also
Girl, it's
kind
of warm, okay?
It's also like,
you know what? Just cut that out.
Okay.
Cut that part out.
Yes.
Put like a intermission thing there.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways. 16 female. I'm a junior in high school. A little backstory. I wasn't doing this in a sexual way towards the teacher.
Okay.
Okay, that, maybe you're not the a-hole.
Maybe you're not.
Let's see here. Okay. Anyway, the other day in school, I was in my history class when my boobs were feeling misplaced, so the only thing I could do was try to adjust them. I was trying to do this nonchalant, but clearly I wasn't, because I looked up and my teacher was staring right at me, clearly upset about something. He walked over and told me to stay after class.
Okay, right now.
Where is this going?
Okay, it depends also. Like, if you're uncomfortable, don't they want you to be comfortable in class? But yes, I can't see how he can think that's inappropriate.
I mean, if you weren't doing it towards the teacher, you can just say, I wasn't doing it towards you. Leave me the hell alone. It's not that difficult. Do we have to cut out swear words too?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's not get canceled today, people.
Just keep it rated.
After class, he scolded me and told me it was inappropriate to touch myself in the class, and he said that he would have to talk to my guidance counselor about this. I was upset because I am just a girl who felt that like her boobs were in the wrong place. I didn't mean to make someone uncomfortable. I didn't even know he was paying attention. He said I was making him uncomfortable as a male teacher, and it was a distraction for the other male students. So, we're going to pause there. He was watching you and saying that you fixing and feeling more comfortable was a distraction to him. But why was he watching as an adult?
Yes.
And you're still a minor.
For real.
Like, sure, you can drive, but, like, let's be real here. Okay. Let me find where we were. I'm pretty sure no one was paying attention to me. I didn't even know. Am I the a-hole?
I would say
no.
But I would maybe, if you're trying, maybe next time you could maybe go to the bathroom.
I mean,
like,
but if it was just like simply like adjusting her shirt, then I don't get why.
Yeah, if it's like adjusting your shirt,
I don't get why the teacher was so offended by it.
If you're adjusting your shirt or your bra, then it's fine.
Yeah.
But if you're actually like, no.
Okay.
What's another one?
Oh.
Can I read this one?
No.
Fine.
My phone.
I'm recording.
It doesn't, yeah, your phone's recording, so your phone's gonna stay right there, and I'm gonna read the same stories on my own phone. Okay, so this one is called, Am I the a-hole for telling my friend she is ruining her child's life with the name she gave her?
Well, it depends if
it depends if you named the child, like, Shrek or something.
Yeah, or a Skibbity toilet, or...
Say hi to Charlie, by the way,
yeah,
guys.
This is Charlie.
This is my dog.
This is Charlie. He's
my gorgeous dog.
Very soft.
Can you face the camera, please?
You know what we should also, feel like we should have in this video? We need to make sure we show the chinchillas.
Oh, yeah, we can show Beef and Milo in a different video.
Yeah.
Okay. I, 21F, have been close friends with Laureen, not Lauren, Laureen. I can't say that name. We're just going to call her Lauren. 22 female for 17 years now.
So they've been friends for 17 years?
Yeah, they've been friends for 17 years.
Oh, okay.
And we're really close. She recently gave birth to her daughter, and her husband recently told her the name. They decided to pick the name. I'm just gonna try to, like, show you guys.
What is it? Wait, can you point it out?
It's so hard to pronounce.
Oh.
Gin Juliet.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
spelled.
put it in right here.
It's
I'll put it right
spelled.
here.
Okay, yeah, it's like.
I'll either underline
Okay,
that or like
it's
circle
spelled Giuliette. Pronounced Juliet.
it. What?
Why are you spelling a name so complicated? Just spell it the normal way. And her middle name is Mariah. Okay, Julia Mariah is a pretty name.
Yes, but why do you
Okay.
have to say it? Oh my gosh.
Until
Ooh, water. I lost it.
I thought it was a spelling joke until she told me that it was serious. I told her with that spelling of a simple, beautiful name is just gonna ruin the little girl's life. She got mad and told me to stop ruining her name.
Stop
and
it.
being mean.
Get some help.
Okay, there's still a lot more paragraphs to read.
I can take a.
But from what I can see so far,
I'm taking a water break. One sec, guys.
can I continue talking
Yes.
now? Okay, great. So from what I can see, I guess I can understand why it's gonna be so hard for the little girl to, like, first of all, learn how to spell her name. Mariah is not spelled like that. It's just Mayar, I think, or Mayrai. That's how you spell Mariah. And they made it super complicated, but they did the same with Juliet. So I don't
So how
get
they
it.
spelled it in the video, if you didn't hear it right, it's Mahriya.
That's not the normal way to spell Mariah.
So the thing is also, it's gonna be hard for her friends
To be able to say her name, because it's like Juliet.
or like them trying to write it down on a birthday card. And
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
Like,
gonna be really
that's gonna be
complicated.
hard.
And I feel like people are just gonna make nicknames for her instead of actually pronouncing her name that way.
Yeah.
And by the way, it doesn't even say her middle name. That's just her name, Juliet Mariah.
I would just at that point call her Mariah or Juliet.
Yeah, but I wouldn't spell it that way. I'll just spell it the normal way. Because eventually our teachers are just gonna be like, you're not passing the grade because you can't spell your own name. I wouldn't blame her. Okay, I'm being completely honest. The spelling is just bad. Nothing can explain it. Why ruin such a beautiful name by including letters that don't belong there? Why did you get GH from J? Why? Just why?
Okay, we already spent like 4 minutes on this one. 3 minutes.
Who cares? There's videos that are like 7 hours long.
That's true.
I watched a 4-hour video of Poppy Playtime Lore to help me go to bed last night.
Stop it.
Don't even.
Get some help.
I mostly watch Call Me Chris doing these videos. So this idea is from
I'm just gonna. Can we like block his?
Floof.
No, the other part.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I texted her yesterday and told her that the little girl will try to change her name or at least go by her middle name since it's normal. She told me to stop texting her, that I'm a bad friend and that I think I'm being the asshole for making fun of a name. I just don't think I am. When I told her that the spelling is just bad, she went crazy. She told me that I am the worst friend ever and that I would never be able to see her daughter again. After that, her husband sent me an email telling me to stop being so disrespectful. He thinks the spelling is cute and just makes her unique. Okay, I get the unique part.
Should we like go out a little because you're not in frame?
Am I like?
You're like.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take up the whole frame.
No, you're not even in the frame fully. No.
Okay, slide. Anyways, I need to find back where we were. He thinks the spelling is cute and makes her unique. Okay, let me say something about that. First of all, I get it. The spelling is adorable. Like, I get you want to make it, like, unique and complicated with a simple name, but it's just so many letters at the point that she's just going to try to go by her middle name, like our main character said right here, and Yeah, I just totally think that she so far doesn't seem like the asshole and is just being an honest and good friend.
For real. She's just trying to, like, watch out for her daughter.
And
right
it
now.
seems like the friend is still in postpartum, so it might be postpartum stress, but who am I to say anything about that? Because I don't plan to have kids at all.
I'm
at
planning
any
to have
time in
maybe
my
one or
life.
two. A boy and a girl.
So, unique, yes. That's probably just going to make that little girl suffer. She will probably get bullied for that spelling.
For real.
Definitely, especially with trying to complicate her first name and her middle name spelling. It's just crazy. By the way, if you guys see this being thrown around, I got it from Walgreens yesterday and I'm obsessed. So,
Yeah, I felt like I heard a car.
I love it. Anyways, back to Reddit stories. Okay. I haven't replied, and honestly, I don't think I'm the a-hole here. But I thought I'd ask Reddit since y'all are the best to judge. So, am I the a-hole for telling my friend that the name she gave her daughter is bad and will ruin her life? This is the most recent update. There are 2 updates on this. All right, I get it. I am an asshole for going after the name more than once. Sorry for that. LMAO. I just send her an apology text for doing it. Yet I did write how she should try to look at it from another perspective. Also sent a few screenshots of the comment just for her to see what other people think of it. FYI, I'm supposed to be the godmother, which is why I'm extra worried. LMAO. My bad. Okay, I feel like if you're genuinely sorry, you wouldn't be saying LMAO. But at the same time, I also feel like you're not really the a-hole because you're just trying to stick up for your godchild. So, I get that part.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Especially right now, we're still in school technically. Yeah, we are. We have a few years yet. And, I'm gonna say that name would definitely have something in our school districts.
Yeah, so that would definitely cause an issue. I am deaf and this causes enough of an issue. You can barely see it. Besides, I'm a light bulb in the movie theater.
And we're watching a movie today, so... Hey, it's okay, I have blankets. It's okay, we can just put a blanket over your head. If you get that stressed, you can just put a blanket over your head.
I don't want to have a blanket over my head.
No, like, right here, like how I had, like, this morning. If you want to.
I'll think about it. Okay, back on track we go. Okay, update 2. Hello again. I have asked if there are any updates. Yes, there are. So I've been talking with Lauren a lot over text. She's slowly starting to notice her mistake. Yes, girl. Yes.
Not a shit.
This is filled with sand, by the way. So if this pops, we're screwed. But it's fine. It's fine. Anyways. So I know it's a mistake. I apologize again, and we're good again. We talked about the name, and she told me she won't change it and really loves it, but is slowly understanding it's weird for others, especially me. Her husband, on the other hand, is still pretty mad at me. He thinks that I took it too far, and my apologies aren't from the heart. I've been asked if I'm still the godmother, and yes, I am. That's good. There were thoughts of changing it, but now we're getting along again. I'm back on the roll. Back to the husband. He actually blocks me everywhere. And is telling Lauren to do so too because he thinks that I'm manipulating her and that I'm lying just so we can get close again. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Well, either way, it's getting better. The relationship is just not with the name. Okay. I'm going to read a reply to this. Not the a-hole is what this person said. What people don't seem to think about is about these little babies grow up to become adults. First, imagine having to put Juliet whatever on her resume and then some poor soul has to figure out how to pronounce it if they want to pursue her for employment.
For real.
Okay, yeah, I see how this guy's looking at it.
Yeah, I could definitely see how
she will literally spend the rest of her life listening to people struggle to pronounce it, and she'll just either have to get used to explaining it. It just sounds like Juliet, or she will legally change it. She's setting up her kid up for a life of teasing, judgment, and frustration on her part. I completely agree.
Same.
But I feel like if the mother is noticing her mistake, she can just have her daughter go by the normal spelling of Juliet as a nickname in school to kind of just like stop or slow down the bullying, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
But It's kind of been a long one, so do you want to conclude it or do one more story?
I'll do one more story. Can I read it?
Can I pick it?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay. Get a really juicy one for the last one. Yeah, intermission.
Oh, this one's juicy.
This one? Alright.
Okay. Am I the a-hole for telling my brother-in-law to get over himself and to quit holding a 10-year-old grudge? I don't know about that. Grudges are dumb, so yes.
Yeah.
You're not the a-hole.
Okay.
No, you're not the a-hole because grudges are just stupid, so
Yeah.
don't hold them, people.
Yeah.
Unless, like, your girlfriend murdered your mom or something, like, and then got away with it and you know about it, yeah, hold the grudge.
Yeah.
That was totally out of pocket. What?
Okay.
Oh, we'll be back. Sorry, guys. She was just super, super excited that a package came and she sprinted away. See you in the next one.